think now Spurter will help himself to 3 points here.
Well, I think that always shows the dominance of the forwards, because the South Sea Barbarians, that's the 4th time they've been put, and they're running it.
Out it goes to Jannie Breert, and out to Chris Badenhorst, and he's got a corridor to it, going to beat him, he's beat him, and Chris Badenhorst has scored. A lovely try there by the small Freestater, Chris Badenhorst, lightning fast. And he's certainly, I thought Corridor had him complete.
Martin Knutzer converted by Charlotte Morea, made it 19-12, penalty by Gijsie Pienaar, 19-15, and that's Gijsie Pienaar getting it now, and trying everything. Don Berry is there, but Gijsie Pienaar has it, and looking for the help by Stompie Fourie. Helgard Muller was there, but Donnie Smith as well, number 12 for Western Transvaal. And Helgard Muller, this could be it. This is Chris Badenhorst. Chris Badenhorst coming across in defense, and Frans Wessels, but Don Berry is there. Don Berry holding it, Fronnie de Kock, and that's the hooker Nico Collins, but into the hands of Eben Skeepers. Here's Jaapie Wessel with him. Eben Skeepers still going. Andre Kluter, Nico Walters, Gijsie Pienaar. Running across into the open space, out to Frans Wessels. Here's Chris Badenhorst with him. Chris Badenhorst will score. Chris Badenhorst, and can he put it under the post? And he scored in a fairly good position, and that gives Freestate a chance.
Hospital was unlucky to lose to dispatch their kicker. Regular kicker was a little bit off form. A nice little switch there by Helgard Muller. This is Eben Skeepers. Lovely run by the Free State centre. He's got his captain Pretorius in support. And beautiful switch there. Wonderful rugby by the Free State defence players, and the Durban High School Old Boys defence in absolute shreds.
I think the Durban High School chaps are appealing for a bit of obstruction there.
Season with Val Bartman on the front rank, as always in the thick of things, right, feeding Maritz. He'll try and get second phase possession again so that the backs have a little room to move in. Val Bartman. Picked up by Harry Roberts, support from Deval Nathrini. Barabas Fenty in the thick of the things. There's Nathrini with Val Bartman. Nathrini again, support from Richter. Right. Well tackled there by Pretorius as the Free State has come away with it. Is Frikkie Botha, Piet Bester, and outside is Chris Badenhorst, and Chris Badenhorst goes over.
It's Free State ball from the scrum. And Stompie Fourie. Difficult one for the little scrum half replacement, Grant. He did well. Back to Free State. Tronier giving it back to Honeyball. Venter. And out to Helgard Muller now. Out to Badenhorst, the flyer. He's got the fullback to beat. And he does it. He's going to beat him. And it is a lovely try by Chris Badenhorst. A beautiful piece of work. The in and out, the speed, the real turn of speed. But Martin Knutzer will be disappointed. He didn't quite judge it. Perhaps he should have given him only gone for the inside shoulder.
On the opposite side, and just watch how the bounce favours the Free State players here. Good kick by Stompie Fourie here. And watch how Badenhorst runs onto the ball. This is always a very good indication of a wing's involvement in the game. He never gives up. He just watches the bounce, goes at it at full pace, and he has the pace to go over.
Try of the match here.
Nie baie goeie bal na Skeepers toe, nee. Maar Skeepers trek hom los. En op die regter kry die pragtige aanvat van Kotie Human. Nou Badenhorst. Was daarom nou so?
During his first outing, Van der Westhuizen, De Beer, Fools. First chance for him to go crashing. Gets the support from Tian Strauss. Now the crowd's starting to get a little bit excited as the junior Springboks look like they get a good second phase ball. De Beer, chased from Chris Badenhorst. Will the bounce be good? Yes, it is! Badenhorst in!
Well, a fairly typical Chris Badenhorst try. He's a great fella running up, following everything, and the ball did bounce perhaps a bit kind.
Jenkins popping up then on that side, out to Proctor. Badenhorst, the man going back for South Africa. He's a winger, so he's pretty quick too. Tackled by Proctor. He gets the ball away. Van der Westhuizen. Great chance now then surely for South Africa. Dieter Kriese gives the ball to Kruger. Well held, but the support is there for South Africa from Chris Badenhorst. And Badenhorst gets to the try line for the first touchdown of this exciting game.
And that all came about through
Kruger to Joubert. Plenty of space again on this side for Chris Badenhorst. Chester Williams outside him, should he need him. Proctor has to give up the ghost at the end though. And this is a quite superb performance by South Africa, taking Wales absolutely to the cleaners.
Die achterlyn stuur vir Dol van Rensburg weg. Word gejaag deur Hopley. Paulsen. André Venter is terug op die veld. Chalmeret, hier is van Solms die 8ste man. Uitgehaal deur Brendan Venter. Freestate soek 'n vinnige losbal. Henty Martens, Franco Smit, Edrich Libbe. Anna Paulsen daar aan die agterlyn. Baans is by hom. Chris Badenhorst wat agter sy rug raak. Dan weer Edrich Libbe aan die oorkant toe na Franco Smit, na Chris Badenhorst en hy kom na welverdiende 3. Freestate wat klou na die voorsprong. Franco Smit, Brendan Venter, ons het nog min van hom vanmiddag gesien, maar hy kom na deur 'n gaping. André Venter, die flank is by, dat die ondersteuning aan die buitekant Chalmeret. Na Chris Badenhorst, dit is Badenhorst in die doellyn, gaan hy dit maak? Ja, die 3 word toegeken.
Punte wat aangeteken is deur Spiel, baie goeie vaardighede.
Kom die Freestate met hom, Brendan Venter, kom daar deur 'n gaping na Helgard Miller, die verdediging van Transvaal is daar, binnekant toe, dis Naka Drotsky, Joe Bekes, kom Erik Hubbard te kom na Chris Badenhorst, en is Badenhorst wat deurgaan, Transvaal gee die stryd gewonnen, en Chris Badenhorst druk sy 72ste 3.
Again Richter off. Wet weather rugby now, perhaps from South Africa. Van der Westhuizen, Joubert looking for Badenhorst. 2-7's teammates teaming up well for South Africa. Badenhorst makes it 31-8. Stoddart took it standing still. Williamson there ripping the ball away. Atherton alongside him, number 21. He came on for Visa. Allen was in the action. Richter again. He's been out in the backs all day. Joubert, Badenhorst, the same team. Badenhorst gets his second. South Africa hit 40. The 2 halfbacks there. And it's the sort of game in which a halfback can shine. And certainly both have stamped their mark on this match. South Africa tight forward, starting to run it around a wee bit. Now there's men on. Must be a try here. Hat-trick for Chris Badenhorst. The 7th specialist makes it 3 tries in this game. And South Africa up to 49-8.
Richter. That's a kick for Badenhorst. He's got the speed. He covered it beautifully.
Youth Van der Westhuizen is up there with him. The South Africans now in a good attacking position to Bryce Van der Westhuizen on the inside to Ruben Trier. He's well held in the tackle. Still the Springboks momentum goes forward. There's line of attack much better. Sherrill on the inside there to James Dalton. Get out again quickly by Pinar. That's good play, keeping it alive. Lovely pass there by Youth Van der Westhuizen. Chantos Badenhorst. His sixth try of the tour. Fabulous handling by the South Africans, and what finishing by Chris Badenhorst.
Profetische woorden, dit die Austraalse schitterende spel, die hele sprongspan, die ritme, die wijze van...
Ganesh at 2, they've got Sporleda at 3, this time Eric Herbert getting it out to Andre Joubert. Long raking kick, Salvat out of position, coming across for it is Feaster, but Salvat gets it first. Salvat kicking left-footed, and that's a good kick from a difficult position. Joubert, a quick one into Van der Westhuizen. Van der Westhuizen still over the 22. Trying to get it back. Springboks referees hand up for a penalty. And that is Christian Stewart kicking ahead, being chased by Badenhorst. Badenhorst still chasing it. Will he get there? And I think he has. What's the referee? Yes, a try given. Try given, Chris Badenhorst. He's got tremendous speed and a good kick ahead by Christian Stewart. And Chris Badenhorst really turning on the pace and out. And this is Bullrich out to Kamardon trying to keep the ball alive. Picked up a Ruben Creer. Ruben Creer doing well for the South African side. Flipping it out there, and it's Christian Scholz who's got Visa inside him. Visa calling for the ball, but he's got Hendricks outside him. No one will catch Hendricks, I don't think. Yes, they did. Good tackling. Christian Scholz trying to lay it back. Andre Joubert was up there. Elandre van der Berg. Chris Badenhorst. Chris Badenhorst will score, and that's his second try.
Well, at last, Chris Badenhorst rewarded after some fine work this afternoon, and really the South Africans showing that quite easy to turn over a situation deep in the
Al baie kere verloren.
Weer op kortlyn staan, Joost van der Westhuizen. Dit is nu voorspelers in. En die skiet met hom uithaal. Brendan Venter. Joe Stransky. Danny Leroux. Jan Strauss is by. Kom weer uit. Brendan Venter. En dan is het Chris Badenhorst wat sy net afstamp. Probeer binnekant toe tree en dan sy om. 'n pragtige dartelloopie deur Chris Badenhorst. Wat maak of hy binnekant toe gaan, buitekant toe skiet, weer binnekant toe en dan buite toe. En in die hoekie is hy oor.
'n Goeie 3 vir Suid-Afrika deur Chris Badenhorst. Die eerste keer dat die manne werklik aan die skram af.
Stransky maak hom uit dan Chris Badenhorst toe en gaan hy sy tweede drie kry sonder enige twyfel met gemak. Weer 'n bal wat soos blits. Nie een speler het daardie bal langer as 'n tree gedra nie. Net Chris Badenhorst moes sy tree rek. En
Nas Botha, Brendan Venter, David de Tooy, Jabi Mulder wag vir hom. Dis hier op die middellyn, maar hy's bly op sy voete. Dis 'n goeie teken. Pragtige ondersteun deur Tiaan Strauss. Wat die bal gaan uithaal is net binne die halfgebied van die Transvaalse uitnodigingsspan. Adlam wat daardie bal ongelukkig nie behoorlik kan wegkry nie. Botha, Brendan Venter. Chris Badenhorst wat hier op die linkervleuel opduik. Binnekant toe na FPND en na Chris Badenhorst en hier kom die eerste drie van die wedstryd. Chris Badenhorst, die Vrystaatse vleuel wat van die oorkant af hier aan die diskant kom werk soek, word beloon daarvoor. En 'n netjiese stukkie
thrown in that on that many occasions today, but he's done it with accuracy when he's needed to. This is Brendan Venter. Now he has a real chance for Freestate. Venter needs to give that ball to Badenhorst because he's got the pace. Well, that's a great drive from Freestate. Badenhorst the support, but the Friends have found a bit of...
Dat Meiburg weer. Weer André Pasen, weer Steven Brink. En hy laat loop aan Chris Badenhorst. En Chris Badenhorst is die een man in die Vrystaatspan wat vandag 'n 3 verdien, want hy het baie hard gewerk.
Erasmus. Very little protection there for Werner Swanepoel as he was dumped too. Smith. Brendan Venter, clear now Badenhorst. He's got pace aplenty. Can he get there first? This is going to be a big race. This is Badenhorst's try. And one feels it was a good decision because that ball was held in hand and we'll pick it up on the slow-mo bar. It was directed and he touched down with it before it bounced.
Yeah, and I felt that we might see it on the...
Good attacking position this for Free State. Kutsia bashes up to 7 meters. Meiberg, De Pierre, Trotsky. If Free State get this one quickly, they do. De Pierre, and look at the rim on the outside. Brilliant by Joseph. Badenhorst, Chris Badenhorst gets in for his 107th try for Free State. What a brilliant little bit of play that by MJ Smith, who really has impressed at fullback.
Yes, it starts with the Naka Drotsky.
Meiberg. Oh, that's a lovely little bit of footwork by Kat Meiberg. Now the support comes in the form of Chris Badenhorst. He has the pace. He would take it all the way. What a brilliant break by Kat Meiberg. And Chris Badenhorst ran off the ball so well. He just hurtled into the open space and then had the pace to complete the move.
Very Corbler, is it?
Swanepoel, well, brilliant break by the Freestate scrum half and brilliantly taken by Johan Erasmus. Chris Badenhorst and Freestate are rampant.
Well, there's no time to sit back here. There's a lot of action. Recovers, Swanepoel, De Beer. It's all moving across the field. Dennis Delport, big hit. Dennis Delport. Chris Badenhorst, he's going to score.
It's a chip from Muller. Good cover again from Falloon, but he's swamped, and this is Joe Esterhuizen. Chester Williams is a crossing cover, but this is good for the Cats. Can they pick it? It's Andre Fenter. Just short. Chris Badenhorst, is he over? Yes, says the referee.
Van der Westhuizen, Pierre Robbins. Van der Westhuizen, Franco Schmidt. And then intercepted again by Chris Creer. Support is there. Chris Badenhorst, has he got the speed? He's chased by Van der Westhuizen. Chris Badenhorst, a try for the Free State, yes.